Welcome to ECOZI INSIGHTS. My name is Wadzanai Chitiga, your host, the current programs manager for Education Coalition of Zimbabwe. For the next 13 weeks, I'll be sharing with you the journey of the coalition members on the work that they are doing to support SDG number 4, SDG number 5, and SDG number 13. Thank you, sir, for joining us on the Education Insights.
I know you are welcome.
May you kindly introduce yourself?
All right, I'm Eddington Mawodzwa, Schools Inspector applying for March Central, starting from 2014, responsible for establishment, registration, and upgrading of schools.
Oh, this is interesting to know that you have over 10 years sitting on that post.
Right.
Appreciating the value of education.
I know, that's okay.
And I heard that you're called Comrade Kaskai.
Yeah, that's okay. When we do our things, we want it done chop. That's how
on time. Thank you very much, sir. How do you view ECOZI? Is it of value in your space?
Yes, it is of value because ECOZI is a coalition of all the organizations that deals with the education, i.e. Comfort, SOS, World Vision, you name them. So these are really assisting us in our educational space.
Oh, thank you so much. How is your working relationship with the teacher unions?
No, it's okay. Because as an organization, we can't discriminate. Teachers are free to choose whether they want Zimta, whether they want Putus, whichever organization. They are free to choose. We are at the apex of the process, so we don't force teachers to choose what they want. They make their own choice, and we support all the organizations. In fact, they are part of ECOZI, all those organizations.
We'd want to have an appreciation on how you do your coordination in education advocacy in Marsh Central.
Yes, in Marsh Central, we have got so many members. I think it's around 12 members. We have got Comfort, we have got World Vision, we have got Save the Children. We also have RIG, to mention but few.
Thank you so much for mentioning this organization. In the past years, what would you say are the celebrations that you have seen through your coordination?
Yes, the first one I celebrate on is there was a rivalry between PTUZ, these are teacher unions. There was a rivalry between PTUZ and the Zimta. But now, we are in a very cordial relationship. We are working together. That was because of ECOZI. Had it not been intervention of ECOZI, we could have still been maintaining that rivalry. Again, in the Comfort, we have managed to hold some celebrations together with the Comfort, including RIG and all other organizations. If they are having some functions, they invite the members of ECOZI. And then we celebrate together.
So we work together in unity and harmony for the best interest of the education in Mashonaland and Central. Yes. Mashonaland and Central is well known for a high number of girls dropping out of school because of pregnancy, religion, and the aspect of artisanal minors playing a critical role to affect the children continuing their education. Under the coalition banner, what are some of the activities that you would say these members coming together has resulted in positivity?
Yes, sure, Madam Wata. In Mashonaland Central, as I alluded earlier, that we work very well with the other members of the cause. We have got Comfort. We worked together with it, and they managed to engage the community on the girl-child education. So we are now having some members, some girls. After dropping out of school, they are coming back, maybe due to pregnancy, but they are coming back again. Even those boys who are dropping out because of artisanal mining, we are having them again back to school. Like, for example, in Mazowe, we have more than 50 girls who have managed to come back for a second chance in education. So it's because of because we also work with the FOST. They are doing a very good job in Mazowe.
I appreciate how you coordinate your province to ensure that there is policy and information dissemination in different
Yes.
areas.
Yeah.
And learning from what you're saying, there is engagement of different stakeholders and looking at the working with the government stakeholders. How is your relationship as the provincial chair with your structures?
Even the government is our major stakeholder. We are working very well with it. The PED gave us Mr. Mawotswa. We are working with him.
What are the challenges that are being faced in the education space, specifically in the province?
In the province, I think our province is mostly agro-based, and we have two economic activities, mining and agriculture. So if we have a drought, you know those who rely on agriculture, they are really off, and mining is on-off. So if it's off, it means there are no revenues in our schools. That's the main challenge that we face. And again, like in mining and in agriculture, it sometimes takes the space of our children, the child labor, if I might put it, child labor.
Yeah.
The makorokos aside, and then when we are harvesting tobacco, when we are harvesting cotton, kids are affected. So they have other side effects, those economic activities.
Okay. So what may be the possible recommendations that the coalition may come in to assist?
I'm not sure. Maybe strengthening the bylaws to restrict age restriction, and maybe educating the parents on the importance of education, especially in the tobacco growing areas. You find when tobacco is being harvested, children miss school maybe for a month, or when it's gold is in or on, kids might miss school. So some of these we have no control over them. We really have no control over them. But I feel some more education to the parents might assist in the reduction of that disturbance that happens to our children.
What is it that you desire to see change in your district with the support from the coalition?
Right. We feel this organization should also come to support our teachers, come to support our inspectors in terms of maybe refresher courses, let's say disaster risk management, HBS, exam technique. We feel ECOZI is doing more to the children, to the pupils, but it's leaving out the teachers, it's leaving out the inspectorate, it's leaving out the directorate. We feel it can also have a space for the teachers, a space for the inspectors, a space for the director, so that we move together. It's doing much for the pupils, but it's leaving out the teachers. That's a space where I feel the ECOZI partners can come in with the programs tailor-made for the teachers, tailor-made for the inspectors, tailor-made for the directorate.
So, as we are having our discussion, I learned that there are challenges within the province which are being faced. Maybe you can share with us some of them.
Sure, Madam Watsa. In the National and Central, there is a high rate of dropouts. Because one, maybe it's poverty, we don't know. But because of artisanal mining, we are losing girls to those artisanal miners. For they are having early teen pregnancy. And again, the teachers, they have got low morale. They are not excited with their work as we used to do during our days. But because of remuneration, poor remuneration and working conditions. The working conditions in National and Central, I think they're a bit different from other provinces. It's the climate. We have got what temperatures here, high temperatures. So, for example, Mbire, Dande and Mount Darwin and Mushinga. So again, compounded by the low remuneration, teachers are not happy here in Mashonaland Central.
Thank you for joining us on this episode. Please follow us on our social media handles. It is important for you to share with us your views and your feedback after each and every program that you would see.